Hi everyone, it's so good to be here again. It is Nigeria's top and most exciting place to be when you talk about politics and everything that has to do with Nigeria and its politics. This is the best place to be. So if you haven't subscribed, ensure you hit the subscribe button and be right here with us to enjoy daily news at your fingertips. Okay, guys, and there's something here that President Muhammadu Buhari explained and said Vice President Yemi Osinbanjo has saved Nigeria from international disgrace after international agencies and non-governmental organizations find it hard to reach remote areas in troubled northeast with vital food supplies. It is so unfortunate that at this time in Nigeria, there are still issues with getting to reach some of the troubled areas. I believe if it's true that these places are that troubled, I guess by now there should be access to reach those people. When it's not outside Nigeria, there should be access to every place in Nigeria by now because Nigeria is a developing country, and at this point of where they are with the kind of resources and with the kind of economy that Nigeria has, there are things that should not be heard of, that in some places that it is hard to reach remote areas in troubled north. It is so pathetic that things like this are still happening. Anyway, I will bring you details of this shortly, guys. But before then, if you haven't subscribed, please ensure you do that and also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you get notified anytime we drop a new video. Okay, guys, let us dive right into the details of this report, as it says that President Muhammadu Buhari says that Osinbanjo saved Nigeria from major international backlash. Yes, the president have said that the Vice President Yemi Osinbanjo saved the country from international disgrace after international agencies and non-governmental organizations find it hard to reach remote areas in the troubled northeast with vital food supplies. In a statement on Wednesday signed by presidential spokesman Femi Adesina, said President Muhammadu Buhari directed Osinbanjo to ensure that relief materials were delivered to parts of Borno State following the concern expressed by the United Nations (UN). Additional added that Osinbanjo also resolved the misunderstanding between the INGOs and the military, who were questioning the activities of some of the INGOs on national security benchmarks. The statement reads, amidst international concerns on the activities of terrorists and violent extremist groups in the northeast, the United Nations have recommended the federal government's effort to improve humanitarian support in the region, saying the Buhari administration has taken important steps to improve access to people in need. Additionally noted that lately some international humanitarian non-governmental organizations (NGOs) have expressed worry on their inability to operate effectively and distribute relief materials in parts of the northeast because of security concerns, especially in some remote areas of Borno State. In a bid to reverse the trend and ensure effective access to vital food supplies, the Humanitarian Affairs Minister, the National Security Advisor, and members of the National Humanitarian Coordination Committee escalated the matter to the presidency. The president then mandated the vice president to work with the committee, governors in region, and relevant MDAs, including service chiefs, to resolve the matter in conjunction with international NGOs and multilateral agencies operating in the region. The vice president then held a series of meetings bringing together the governors, all the relevant government agencies, and the representatives of international agencies and INGOs. The intervention by presidency has led to a renewed and coordinated effort of providing a new template that supports the activities of the INGOs and offers more secure access to the areas in question. In reaction to this intervention and new arrangements, the United Nations Secretariat, in a briefing last week by the Under-Secretary General for Humanitarian Affairs and Emergency Relief Coordination, Mark Lowcock, to the UN Security Council, said I am pleased to report we have had constructive engagement in recent days with the Nigerian authorities, and the government has taken important steps to improve access to people in need, which we look forward to building on further. So obviously, you can see that somehow they are trying to make international bodies believe that they are working and doing something good for the people of in Northeast. Anyway, I hope they really work these things out because NGOs and even the United Nations are ready to help. But of course, they want to know the statistics and the logistics of how these people feed and all of that before they can, move in. And a series of questions and meetings are being held by governors and relevant government agencies and representatives of all these INGOs to ensure that food supplies reach out to some of these people in these remote areas. And when we talk about remote areas, I believe in this northeast region, by now there should be a less more remote areas in some of these northeast, because of course when you talk about northeast, they have larger populations, but really it's just that they don't have good amenities and all of that, no good infrastructures, no good roads and all that. And they, by now, those things are supposed to be in place, but because of the bad government that we have, it seems Nigeria is not even opening up at all, but rather looking like things are getting worse. Because at this very point, I don't think that Nigeria should still be talking about remote places, especially places that are suffering from insurgencies. Just because of the insurgencies, I believe those places should be more open. Imagine that these BH boys, Boko Haram guys, they are still inside some of these remote bushes in Borno and Maiduguri and the likes, because those places looks like they've been abandoned, even with the multitude and the number of populations in those places. Yet they still have places where they call their hideouts that nobody can find them. Imagine the Sambisa forest, for example. It's a part of Nigeria that by now they should have opened up that forest and make sure that they build things there that these people will not be able to, begin to continue to habit that place and take it as their own. Yes, such places should have been opened, but because Nigeria is not growing, because the present administration is not making things grow the way they are supposed to, we are still where we are, and it is not good. I just hope that things get better in Nigeria, and I hope that this administration do better for Nigeria to open up, and all these remote places can also be a bit opened, and help the youths and even the unemployed to grow the economy. So guys, from here I'm saying thank you for listening. Do have a pleasant time. Bye.